Rad Reelers, JC here with Rad Reeling Fishing. Well, you guys, I am on one of my favorite bridges to snook fish from. I haven't been here in like at least 6 months, and I haven't fished this bridge like hard in like 2 years. I caught like a 42-inch snook here when I first started this channel, and I caught a bunch of other snook. I'll put some links to those videos in this video, but anyway, I got some jigs, Spooltek lures, some artificial shrimp, no live bait tonight. We're gonna see if we can't get on a fish. We got a good strong tide tonight, so hey, it's like the middle of the week. COVID-19 has ran all of the traffic away. Nobody's out here fishing tonight at the moment. Seems like I own this spot, so let's see if we can't get on a big fish here. All right, we're gonna start out throwing this first light jig. This is like a rainbow color. This is my favorite colored jig right here. It's a 2 ounce. I got a good strong incoming tide, so yeah, let's see if we can't make something happen. I have my big bridge net tonight. I want to be able to bridge net these snook if I get any. All right, guys, here we go. First cast. When I walked up here, I saw a big snook shoot out from the shadows, so I know we got snook here, and I just saw a bunch of bait working down there, so. So I've been throwing the rainbow colored jig for about 15 minutes. No hits. I'm gonna switch it up. I switched it up. I got on a brand new chartreuse first light jig, 2 ounce. I'm fishing with 80-pound test monofilament leader. I'm also using an angler power clip on here, so I can do some quick switching out on these baits tonight. All right, here we go with the new jig. Let's see if we got any takers. We're gonna switch it up again. I love throwing pink jigs, but I don't have any pink jigs. The wrong color water for white. Caught a slot snook on this bridge on this guy right here one night. There we go. We're gonna try the Berkeley power bait here. Forgot to put a little bit of the stinky stuff on there. A little of the goodness. I did have a hit. He about pulled the tail off of it. I definitely had a hit. Starting to feel like snook fishing. I've been here an hour. Definitely had a strike just then. So I had one really good hit on the Berkeley Storm power bait. And it's been 20 minutes since I had that hit, so let's switch it up. I know there's fish here, guys. I've seen them down there shooting out of the shadows. Bunch of bait down there. They're just not really super active right now, but we're gonna keep at it. Let's give the DOA shrimpy a try. Put some of the smell good on there. Not tried the Spooltek. Let's give it a shot. Alright guys, just came down to a different area of the bridge. I'm actually down here fishing along the seawall. Sometimes it's good fishing the shadow line. If you haven't seen my video about the snook zone, I'll put a link here in this one. You guys can go check that out. That's actually what I'm doing right now. I'm fishing the snook zone. And yeah, let's see if we can't get on something. There he is. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. There we go. Man, he's slammed that Spooltek. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's a tank right there, boy. That's a good one. There we go, baby. On the Spooltek. Tibor, I finally did it, dude. I got me a good fish on my new custom rod. Nice. Nice, baby, nice. All right. I just caught that guy on a Spooltek, you guys. Nice, baby, nice. Yeah. Gotta get this thing wound back up. I thought I was hung on something. Big old snook, baby, big old snook. I love it. It's been a while since I caught one on a Spooltek. That was a good one. Well guys, it's been 4 nights now I've been out snook fishing. The first night I hooked up with one about 25 inches, lost him, and then I fished 2 more nights after that, no hits, and here I am tonight, nailed that big one. Persistence. Persistence pays off. Alright, let's get back on. Been throwing the Spooltek about 20 minutes. I'm going to switch it back up to a jig and go back up on the bridge. Alright, baby. Back on the bridge. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Got him on the jig. Good fish. Good fish. He's ripping some drag. He's getting into the bridge. Tighten down on him a little bit. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. Oh yeah. Nice snook. Nice snook. I first hooked him, he didn't know he was hooked. He knows he's hooked now. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Good fish. Oh, lordy. Guys, that is a tank. Tank snook down there. Nice. Oh. Alright, we gotta see if we can get the net down there. Now comes the tough part. That's the tough part. I got my foot on the rod. Here, hopefully he won't shake. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. The one-man band here. I got my trusty handy-dandy cord reel. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, God. Oh, he just shook off. Son of a gun, he shook off. Doggone it. I lost him. I was trying to get the net over, and I lost him. Oh, that was a good one. Woo, man, he slammed that freaking jig. That was the snook thump right there, baby. I thought it was a little snook. I hooked him. I was like, he's not all that big. He came right up to the top. Man, when he got close to the bridge, he's like, I'm going to show you how big I am, JC. He took off back underneath that bridge. I could hardly hold him. He was ripping drag. He looked like he was probably a good solid 35, 36 inch snook. That was a good fish I just lost right there. Man, it is hard. It is hard one man in it up here with the bridge net. Definitely a hard act to do right there. That was fun. Let's see if we can get another one. So I've been up here about 2.5 hours, you guys. That's two nice snook. One on a Spooltek, one on a flare hawk, and I did have a hit on the Berkeley Power, the storm bait, and yeah. That one wasn't all that good of a hit. That was a solid fish. Oh man, I would have loved to have landed that fish, but you know, it's better that he got off, because I'm sure he swam off strong. If I had netted him and got him up here and everything else, it's tough to release them, those big fish, when you're way up here on the bridge like that. So, all right, let's get back on it. So I am fishing with my Penn Spin Fisher 7500 reel. This rod right here is the custom rod that my buddy Tibor made for me. He has a YouTube channel. I put a link to his YouTube channel here in this video. But this is an old Penn Power stick, you guys, that he found. Like somebody was throwing it away and he was driving by, and he makes custom rods, and he picked that up and he made that rod especially for JC. Put a little sticker on there, JC Rad Railing Fishing. It's sweet, guys. He asked me what color I wanted. I said, make it bright, man, so people can see it at night when I'm night fishing. And he definitely made it bright. Look at that thing, man. It just pops. Look at that. Look at how that thing pops in the dark. Oh, it's a snook catching machine. I've fished with this rod like 6 or 7 times, maybe 8, 9, 10 times, you guys. Finally tonight I hook up with some big snook. Woo! All right. That's a 2-ounce First Light tackle, First Light tackle snook jig right there, 2 ounces. And you just bounce that thing on the bottom. Sweet, baby. Check it, double check it, triple check it. That's good right there. Hey, look at that, 2:29. I started at 11 o'clock, been grinding it out here for a few hours. Had a good time out here snook fishing tonight. Like I said, it's like the 4th time that I've been out snook fishing here. In the past couple weeks, I've been hitting it pretty hard, trying to get on a big snook. And finally tonight, I got hooked up with 2 nice ones and landed one. That second one was a good one, you guys. 35, 36 inch snook, heavy, good fighting fish. One on a Spooltek, one on a jig. I'm gonna put links in the description area, you guys, to some of the gear that I use. Thanks for coming along for this adventure. I'd love to tell you to get out there and go fishing, but I know it's not possible for a lot of us, so I'm just gonna say be awesome, be patient, and soon enough you'll be out there fishing. Thumbs up are appreciated. See ya.